YouTube, what's going on, family? Welcome to Mose Knows. I'm your host, Mose. Today, we are on episode 17 of the Team Mock Draft Series. We're doing full 7-round mocks for all 32 teams if this is your first time here at Mose Knows. Today, we're going to LA. Don't care about the Rams. We're talking about the Chargers. We're in LA with the LA Chargers. This is a good team. A good young quarterback on a rookie deal, pieces all over the place. Sometimes they were great. Other times it was confusing, like what's going on? I think first-year head coach Brendan Staley trying to figure it out, trying to understand, play calling, scheming, putting a whole game plan together, making your adjustments. I think he'll get there, especially with the pieces that we have. We were able to bring back Mike Williams in free agency. We were able to go out and get Mack. We were able to bring in J.C. Jackson. Listen, this secondary, Asante Samuel Jr., J.C. Jackson at corner, Derwin James, Nasir Adderley at safety, possibly one of my favorite secondaries in the league. Absolutely crazy. You put Mack opposite Joey Bosa, be afraid. Of course, you got the young man Justin Herbert at quarterback. This team has some solid pieces. Keenan Allen, one of the best route runners in the league. Hands is incredible. Austin Eckler, speed for days. Mike Williams, big body, go up and get it. They relied on Jalen Guyton a little bit. Joshua Palmer stepped up a little bit. Rashawn Slater is an absolute monster at left tackle. What an amazing draft pick he was for this team. But we do have some holes. Left guard might need to upgrade. Right guard might need to upgrade. Right tackle might need to upgrade. We may, look at defensive end. We got Brandon Fihoko. Maybe we want to look to upgrade there. Maybe we want to look to upgrade a right inside linebacker next to Kenneth Murray. But this team has the luxury of taking the best player available. So let's jump right in and let's see how this mock draft unfolds for the Chargers. We're going to select the Chargers. We want 7 rounds. And we want fast draft speed because we don't care about what nobody else is doing. Let's get it going. Almost on the clock at pick 17. Who falls to us? I was about to say, don't let that happen. Oh, I like this. I said we needed an upgrade on the offensive line. Said we needed an upgrade at the tackle position. Tackle is our number one position of need. Trevor Penning, if you've been paying attention to what's going on, he had a monster Senior Bowl. And you want to talk about somebody nasty. You want to talk about somebody who plays with the mentality of, I'm going to shove my foot so far up yo. I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to mush your face in the ground. And I don't care if you get mad about it because you're going to get up and be mad and you're going to try to push me. But I'm 6'7", 327 pounds of solid muscle. And I'm not going to move. And you're going to be mad and you're going to play frustrated. And guess what? The next play, I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to take your face and I'm going to mush it in the ground. And I'm going to tell you, stop trying to come after my quarterback because it's not going to work for you today. Give me put Trevor Penning next to, on the other side of Rashawn Slater, and you got bookend tackles for the next 10, 12 years for as long as you have Justin Herbert. And Justin Herbert better tell the front office, run to the podium if Trevor Penning is still on the board at 17. I'm going Trevor Penning. Listen, I'm a defensive lineman. I would be frustrated playing a guy like Trevor Penning. I think in my career, I made a play like 1 or 2 guys like that where like, and it's worse when they do it quietly. Because what I saw from the Senior Bowl is he wasn't talking that much trash. He was just doing his job and just putting boot tags. He was like throwing them dudes around and he really wasn't talking. Like if somebody talking, Like it make it fun. It's like you going back and forth like it's a battle. But like when they not talking and they just doing that, it's like it makes it that much harder because it's like I can't say anything to get under his skin, and he's still coming at. Those are the battles that I love. Sometimes I get bored. Like, oh, this is too easy. It's not. I like being challenged. I want to go against the monster tackle that play after play after play after play. He's looking to destroy. He's looking to snatch your soul out of your body on every single play. I'm giving y'all too much into my mental insight about playing a game of football. Let's continue in this mock draft series. Okay, let's look at some other positions of need. Ooh, linebacker is up there, and I see a real athletic linebacker that I can put in this defense. And I could get him right now in the 3rd round and put him next to Kenneth Murray. And give me Channing Tindall from Georgia. Goodness gracious. Put Channing Tindall next to Kenneth Murray with Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa going after the quarterback. And Asante Samuel, J.C. Jackson, Derwin James. Okay. I see what's happening right here. Okay, I like it. Oh, I could have waited too and went Brandon Smith. That might have been better than Channing Tindall, to be perfectly honest with you. Brandon Smith next to Kenneth Murray. Ooh, but I like the Tindall pick. I do. Matthew Butler. I can't remember. He's not a nose. He's not a nose. We do need interior defensive line. Ridgeway's here. But we signed Sebastian Joseph Day from the Rams, so we kind of got our nose tackle situation figured out. It would be that defensive end spot, somebody to maybe take over for Brendan Fihoko. But I don't think that's Butler. Rotational 3-5 technique, multi-front. He could, but I think he a little light. Ridgeway right here is a nose tackle that I think would be absolutely amazing. But again, Austin Johnson, we got Sebastian Joseph Day. I think we have our nose tackle rotation. I don't want to waste it on a 3rd nose tackle. Edge is still a need, and there's a lot of names that I see here. Isaiah Thomas is more of 5 technique in a 3-4. You could get a Dominic Robinson to be a stand-up outside linebacker to rush the passer. We may want to add a corner for depth, so in the 4th round that may not be a problem. Josh Jobe could be an option, especially if he doesn't have to play a lot. Joe got some development that needs to be done. Tight end. Could go Chikakonkwo. We got Jared Everett, Donald Parham, Trey McKitty, but we could go Chikakonkwo. Again, wide receiver, I don't feel like is a need. Keenan, Mike, Guyton, Palmer. I think we're all right. If we wanted to attack that position later, we could. We already got our linebacker. Let's take a look at interior. Tyrese Robinson from Oklahoma and a Donovan West. Luke Fortner, Cam Jurgens, Lasita Smith, Cade Mays, Chris Paul. What about running back? Kyron Williams, Damian Pierce, Jamil White. A little difficult. There's a lot of places I can go with this. And can we sign Gerald Everett at tight end? And offensively, is there enough to warrant a Chigga Conquo? But if you think long-term development, maybe next year you move on from a Donald Parham. Maybe Gerald Everett is only a one-year solution if you can get a Chigga Conquo right here. Because outside of Chig, after Chig, there's Prince and maybe Watermeyer, and then there's a drop-off. I mean, you could take Matthew Butler and put him at that right defensive end position, but is he going to beat out a Fihoko? 6'3", 325 years old from LSU. Is he going to beat out a Fihoko? I mean, it's possible. Fihoko's still young. Only one real season under his belt. They about the same. 6'3" and a half, 299, so 6'3", 300. He could be a 3 technique. Had his best game versus Alabama. First step explosion. I think you could go. We could satisfy this defensive line need with a Matthew Butler and put him in a battle with Fihoko and see who comes out on top. Whoever does, you got good depth, and you want to have a solid rotation on that defensive line anyway. Yeah, let me show some love to my defensive linemen, man. Got to show my linemen some love. Moving along through the 5th round. Our pick is almost up at 160. Okay. Do we want to look at edge here? Dominic Robinson is still on the board, so I'm glad we didn't reach and take him earlier. Let's see. And he's definitely developmental. Joey is 28, 29. Oh, Joey's still 26? Joey doesn't turn 27 until July 11th. Wow. But Khalil is 32, 33? 31? I'm thinking you want to get a young guy, get him in the building now, let him learn behind those two and develop, and then eventually he'll take over. Joey gonna be there for a long time, and Khalil Mack only 31. He'll be 32 soon. So I mean, you could still go edge, but my goodness. All right, 160. I think we can. I mean, we definitely need to add depth on the offensive line. We got a lot of holes. I'm going to go guard Lacita Smith out of Virginia Tech here. We just need to add bodies on that line for sure. Because right now we don't have any depth at center, any depth at right guard. So we just need to make sure that we have pieces available, because it's gonna be a long season. We know that. All right, edge is still a need. Corner is still a need. I like Pierre Strong if we wanted to add a running back. Pierre Strong right here in the 6th round would not be a bad choice. If we go corner, Isaac Taylor Stewart, Kalen Barnes. I like both of those guys. If we did want to add edge, Jeffrey Gunter would be a solid option here. 6'4", 260, 3-4 outside linebacker. That would be perfect for us here. You know what? Let's do that. Let's go Jeffrey Gunter. Young, developmental pass rusher that we can grab in the 6th round. Absolutely, that's a solid pick there. Now, if we want to go corner, we can. Demarion Williams from Houston is still here. Let's see who else. Just for depth purposes. But I could also too see it. Is this our last pick? No, we have 236, 254, and 255. Ooh, we could do some damage here. Okay, let's go Demarion Williams. Back on the clock here. Let's go to all. See what other guards are here. Marquise Hayes from Oklahoma. Ben Brown from Ole Miss. Nick Ford from Utah. Again, because we need that depth, I'm going to go Ben Brown. I like Chesson Hines too. And Marquise Hayes. But I'm going to go Ben Brown. I'll get out of here. I'm going to go Ben Brown here. And then we have two more picks. 254, 255. Devontae Price and Ty Chandler are still here. At Eckler, Kelly's a bigger back. Let me go Chandler just for change of pace, catching the ball out of the backfield. Nah, I'm gonna go Devontae Price because I feel like he can do the same thing. And he's a bigger back with similar speed. And then Nick Muse or Trey Berry if we want to go tight end, but I think I'm good on that. Wide receiver, I think we're good. Ooh. We'll go another corner. I'm going to go Jalen Armour-Davis from Alabama. That's going to do it. Let's see how we did, shall we? 9 picks total. So a first round pick 17. We take offensive tackle Trevor Penning out of Northern Iowa. No second round pick, so we jump to pick 79 in the third round, where we take linebacker Channing Tindall out of Georgia. At 123, we take defensive lineman Matthew Butler from Tennessee. At 160, we take guard Lacita Smith from Virginia Tech. At 195, we take edge rusher Jeffrey Gunter from Coastal Carolina. At 214, we take corner Demarion Williams from Houston. At 236, we take guard Ben Brown from Ole Miss. At 254, we take running back Devontae Price from Florida International. And at 255, we take corner Jalen Armour-Davis from Alabama. Chargers fans, guys got a really, really good roster. Are 9 draft picks going to make this team? Maybe not. Depends on what positions are selected and where. But you have a really, really good team. Maybe 2 or 3 of these pieces that you select in the draft get you over the top. We know your division is tough. Kansas City Chiefs, the Las Vegas Raiders, they got a little bit better. The Broncos, we know they got better, adding Russell Wilson. So we're probably looking at the toughest division in football in the AFC West. I feel like the Chargers have the pieces in place. A few more pieces in the draft could give you guys the edge over that divisional competition. Chargers fans, let me know how you think I did. Let me know what you liked about the draft. Let me know what you didn't like about the draft. Let me know what you would have done differently. Please sound off in the comment section below. I love hearing your insight and I love interacting with you all. You can also get in contact with me on my social media accounts, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I will have a link to all of those accounts in the description below. If this is your first time here at Mose Knows, first of all, thank you so very much. I greatly appreciate your time and attention today. Do a couple things for me, then you can head on out and enjoy the rest of your day, evening, wherever it is. First thing, hit that thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. Number 2, if you're new to Mose Knows, hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the Mose Knows fam. Once you're part of the fam, I love you. Nothing you can do about it. After you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so that you get notified whenever new content drops right here at Mose Knows. You've been viewing episode 17 and you want to get that notification when episode 18 drops. All right, now, y'all be easy. Later.